What is up, everybody? Frant1c13 here, and welcome back to another Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered video. Today we are playing some team deathmatch on BOG using the P90, and today we're going to go over a P90 review class guide, what my opinions are of this weapon, and just how good it really is as a submachine gun. But a few things before we start, guys. One is to make sure you guys like this video, comment on this video, and make sure to subscribe to this channel. Number two is make sure to head over to my boy Critical's channel. He posted some really good videos on Call of Duty, Modern Warfare Remastered, everything like that. So make sure to go to his channel, hit that subscribe button, even watch some videos, give him some likes. He's a really cool guy, and I hope nothing but the best for him. But like I just said, we're going to be going over the P90 today, and in all honesty, I think the P90 is a really good submachine gun. I really do not think it's the best submachine gun. MP5 will always have a special place in my heart for submachine guns in this game, as well as the AK-74U. But the P90, I feel like, is an inaccurate player's wet dream. I mean, you're really going to have 50 rounds in one magazine with an insane rate of fire, and you're just going to spray and spray and spray until you can get that kill. And in all honesty, I have no problem with that. I'm actually a pretty accurate player, so having that 50 round mag isn't necessarily the best thing for me, but knowing that I have it and just having 50 rounds in the magazine in case I need it is really awesome. And especially as a player that, you know, has that tendency to reload after every kill he gets. And I know there's a lot of players out there just like it. Sometimes 50 rounds is a little much, but you know, a little extra ammo never hurt anybody, like I've said in a lot of other videos. In a more specific view, this gun is going to do about 20 to 30 damage per bullet depending on what range you're at, 20 being long range, 30 being medium to short range, and that's approximately a 4 to 5 shot kill almost every time. And for a submachine gun, that's pretty average, but with the P90 having such a great fire rate and just being so fast, and it's honestly just going to melt people from both medium and long ranges as long as you have the accuracy for it. Like I said, it is a pretty accurate weapon and the fire rate is just really fast, so maintaining that accuracy is pretty difficult at long to medium ranges. But at close range, you're pretty much going to win a lot of gunfights, unless other people are using submachine guns such as the MP5 or the 74U, even the Scorpion or the Uzi. And so with those kind of numbers, guys, the P90 is just really good at close to medium ranges. I mean, I have no idea why I had a decent gameplay on BOG, despite the fact that it's a freaking large as hell map, and submachine guns don't really flourish on this kind of map. But in all honesty, just the fact that the P90 is just such a melt at close range, you're going to want to be using this gun on maps like Shipment, like Vacant, just really close quarters maps like that. And now it's time to get into the class, guys. In this video, you're going to see the exact class that I'm going to recommend personally. For attachments, I'm going to use the red dot sight. I've said this in numerous videos. I honestly prefer red dot sights. You guys might prefer differently. And the P90 does have some pretty cool iron sights. I mean, if you can use them, guys, I highly prefer the suppressor or the silencer, whatever it's called in this game, because being able to get off that radar and not being able to be seen, especially when you're going around, being at close range within people, going behind enemy spawns, it's going to be really helpful for you guys to really run a suppressor. And, you know, but I honestly prefer the red dot sight because I have so much more success with using red dot sights in this game. I really do like the iron sights, but you know, red dots are just so much more accurate and so much more helpful, and that's what I'm going to recommend for pretty much all the guns in this game, with a slight variation with guns when it comes time for like the G3 or the M4. As for perks, in the number 1 slot, I'm going to be recommending Bandolier because with this P90, it's going to have such a high fire rate, it's going to be so useful to have extra ammo. With a 50 round magazine, yeah, that's a shit ton of ammo. But if you guys can see in the bottom right corner of the screen, you have 300 extra bullets to be using. That is a crap ton of bullets. I mean, you probably never going to be going through that many bullets. Just look at that number and tell me how you guys feel. I mean, it's just having that much damn ammo from the start is freaking insane. As for perk number 2, guys, I'm going to be recommending Stopping Power. Stopping Power, I feel, on SMGs overall is just a really good perk. Having that extra damage at medium to long ranges, it's really going to help you guys out. And it's going to prevent you guys from getting discouraged, from losing all those gunfights at long range by other SMGs even, or even assault rifles or light machine guns. And having that extra damage is just going to be really helpful, and overall it's just an amazing perk. If you guys don't want to run Stopping Power, and you guys still want to have that extra chance during gunfights, Juggernaut is always going to be an option when you're using an SMG. I mean, it's going to give you more health, It's going to give you more survivability, and when you're flanking and going into enemy lines with an SMG, you're going to want to have that advantage in some sort of way. And finally, in that perk 3 slot is going to be Steady Aim. Steady Aim is probably the best perk 3 in the game, unless you want to be a scrub and use Last Stand or Martyrdom. But if you're using an SMG, honestly, Steady Aim is the way to go. I mean, you're going to be hip firing a lot of the time at close range anyway, so why not give yourself an extra advantage and you're going to be winning a lot more gunfights this way. Steady Aim is just an awesome perk all around for submachine guns. You're going to be taking away that advantage that you do get from using a submachine gun in general. So overall, the P90 is a pretty well-balanced submachine gun, and do I think there's better SMGs in the game? Yes, the MP5 and the 74U, in my opinion, are a lot better, but there's definitely worse submachine guns in the game, such as the Scorpion or even the Mini Uzi. If you guys like this video, please make sure to hit that like button. It'll really help me out, help grow the channel. Gonna aim for about 7 likes this time. If you guys have anything to say about the P90 or just about my channel in general, please make sure to leave a comment in the comment section below. Also, if you're new to the channel, please make sure to hit that subscribe button. That would also really help me out. Also, go to my buddy Critical's channel. He is an awesome, cool guy, great YouTuber, makes some great quality videos, and just tell him that he's doing a great job. Make sure you hit that subscribe button for him. And without further ado, guys, my name is Frantic, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace!